Hello, welcome back to Maggie XX and Tarot, everybody. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. My Santos keeps wanting to go out, so I hope you guys are all right. Anyway, this is going to be just a general reading to see what the collective's got going on. This is a little bit of protection for you, for me, for my cards, on my area here. So how did you get on with your manifestations, everybody? I hope that you're doing well. So today is going to be a little general reading for everybody. We're just going to see what you've got going on generally, because you know I usually do love readings and I'm trying to mix that up a bit. So I'm going to just have a little check and see the general energies. Now, as we know, there's a lot going on with the collective with sort of bad mojo, shall we say. And I just wanted to address something before I start this reading today. Now, there's a lot of sites that is linked to, or trying to link to, my channel, Maggie XX and Tarot. Please be aware, guys, that these sites, the only channel I am on here is this one on YouTube. All right, I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on Twitter, Facebook, all the other sort of ones. And please do not follow a link that says Maggie XX and Tarot, nudie pictures, da-de-da, because that is not me. I'm going to put a photograph up on my community board. Somebody did follow that link and they actually got a Trojan, they got a virus or whatever you call it in their computer. Okay, so this is just the general foot soldiers of, I don't know what you want to call them, the people haters, the spiritual haters, the people that just don't like you for whatever reason. But just to warn my beautiful followers on this channel, do not click any links other than the one that is placed on YouTube, please, guys, because that is not me, and I can assure you there are no nudie pictures out there of me. Okay, so with that in mind, without further ado, let's get some cards and see what you've got going on. It's to know where to start here. So let's get these first. So I am protecting myself with my guides, and I've been asked to do that today because the energies are just really manifesting pathetically. They're just very inventive, I'll give you that much. So anyhow, let's get on with your reading, okay? So just remember not to follow those links, guys, and you should be okay. All right, so let's use the very old deck. As I said, this is an older deck here. Many of you readers have already got this one. It's quite an old deck. There we go. Anyhow, hope your manifestations have all came in, or you've been doing well. The more, just remember, collective, the more negativity somebody sends your way, the more you transmute that energy, and all they're doing is giving you more positivity, because when it hits you, it should transmute and go back to them. Okay, so the more people are doing against you, all it's doing is increasing positivity for yourselves. All right, so please protect this reading. Protection for me, protection for the collective, protection for my home. Wow, first card out, you've got journey here. I do believe I mentioned that in my last reading, something about either a physical journey or a spiritual journey coming up for some of you. And I do feel for the collective, it's very spiritually based, because of everything that's been coming into just not just readers, but the collective alone. You're opening up to new gifts guides, abilities and things like that. And especially when we had the 222 portal, a lot of you may be becoming more aware with that. But it is a single journey. It's something that you need to do by yourself. There's not anybody else can tell you which road to take, okay? So that's good. Or some of you may be going away with your significant other, or somebody is traveling towards you. Take it as it resonates, okay? Walking away, absolutely. So oh, wow. These have come out, walking away, and you've got a deceitful energy here. So a lot of you have chosen to pack your bag, take that key, and walk away from some sort of deception or deceitful energy that's around you, whether that's the person, place, or thing. And as you can see, I feel, watch your money here, guys, because I feel somebody or something is filtering your money here. This man, and it is a man in this picture here, is actually, it's almost like hiding something in the background that doesn't belong to them, or somebody is trying to be deceitful with how they are taking something. I've had this in a previous reading as well. Here it doesn't look like the best of characters, so just keep a watch on your banks, like I said, your money that you have got coming in. Or it could be walking away from, it's not going to be a love reading as yet, walking away from a business partnership, from a person that you were in business with, or somebody that you found out has stole something from you or is attempting to steal something from you. So just be very, very vigilant at this time, because not only do you have a journey, which is walking away, but you've got the deceptive energy behind there as well. So give me a chance to warm up, me and my guides, and we will see what else we have got going on for you. Okay, one more spirit. Right, so there could be a man there for some of you holding this heart. You've got Archangel Metatron on the bottom here. So he's asking you to use your third eye, use your own discernment, use your gifts of intuition, that gut feeling that you have, to know what you're walking away from. Some of you may have been walking away from the man with the heart that's broke your heart. You could be walking away from somebody that you've broken up a business deal. It could be male, male, female, 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 or male. Take it as it resonates. Or somebody, some of you are walking towards somebody with a heart and walking away from a deceptive energy. Remember to always take my readings and they resonate. But Archangel Metatron is very much guiding you to use your third eye to awaken. There's a lot about these spiritual gifts, and look at the lantern here, to awaken your third eye. Some of you may need to do a chakra rebalancing of your third eye there. All right. So yeah, rest and rejuvenate at this time, because patience is going to be required. It's all about this divine timing with everything that's coming in. Or a lot of you, like I said, have already just this second, or not second right now, or may have in the last couple of months. I've just got that you have walked away from something that was very deceptive within your life, and somebody that was either trying to hold on to you or hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you. Okay, so let's get some more information on this, guys. So it doesn't appear to be, I feel it's more of a work situation, or it's almost like somebody, well, I've opened that house and career. Yeah, you may well have walked away from something, property, some sort of, maybe you had a tied house with a career here. You have got somebody very loving, very caring, holding the heart, but you've also got a very, very deceptive energy here. And it's definitely, let's just get a few more cards and get a bit more information. Right, what do we need to know here regarding this journey? Open relationship. So this deception, maybe somebody wanted to try and control you by having their cake, as I put it, and eat it. It's that energy of they may not want you for them, but they don't want anybody else to have you. They want this open relationship. Personally, that wouldn't be my thing, but for some of you, I'm not judging. I'm here just to speak about what we get in the cards, okay? So somebody wants this. Be aware of this. This could be this deceptive person that wants to control, almost bind you into some sort of open relationship, and maybe that's not going to be something that you would be wanting to do here. Yeah. Or you may have walked away from a situation where you've realized it's been an open relationship. Yeah. You may have been committed to somebody as well, both work and something's happened within the workplace. It could have been somebody that wanted a relationship, like a boss energy, within the workplace as well. You're going to get a communication anyway, a phone call or a text. What's this communication about? Or you're being made aware of something that's been very much deceptive against you. It is to do, I wasn't wanting to do a love reading, guys, but I have to be guided with what I'm getting. Look here, union, serious relationship, marriage, partnership. So there's an energy here of somebody journeying, somebody walking away from a situation that was very deceitful, possibly a casual open relationship. Maybe one of the other partners, whatever your situation is, wasn't aware this person was doing that, okay? But it was definitely confines of a marriage. Either you weren't aware this person was married, or... Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready. Past life came out. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Be careful that somebody's not coming in, everybody, that's going to want this open relationship, because that's like they want their cake and eat it. Perhaps they're in a marriage already and they want to, don't enter, it's up to you, but a side chick, side person, all right? Depends what your values are here. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, please. Tell me more. Yeah. This could be this man with the dating coming in here. On the surface of things, they're appearing very loving, very caring. Oh, bless me. Very loving, very caring. But deep down, they're either married or they want an open relationship. It's very deceptive energy here. And they are asking you out on a date here. Or they may just have, maybe it's a man that's walked away from a female that's sits in that energy. It can be vice versa, all right? It doesn't always have to be the man that's the big, nasty person and the woman's a beautiful soul. It doesn't work like that. There's some very deceptive, manipulative, this is a fair male, and that's actually a fair male in that picture. See, that's quite a fair male. It doesn't say younger or older. Okay. Ooh. Now below communication, we do have the obstacle card again. I've had that before in a reading. This energy is trying to put a block to communication, to either stop something coming out or to stop you finding out something within this union. They're putting blocks here. So you've got two people, one's appearing loving and caring and the other's deceptive and holding on to something that's not theirs in the background, okay? You may be aware of this or you may not. Past love wanted to twist. Yeah. Mature women. Right, so this is a male, okay? A younger male. There's an obstacle between a younger male and a mature woman. This mature woman may be married. here. Oh, excuse me, the Palo Santos, it's great for cleansing, but it does tend to get up your nose a bit. So let's clarify here, guys, please. Past love, yeah. I didn't want this to be a sort of relationship reading, to be honest, but it's turning out to be one, so I've got to just run with it. Somebody's workplace is wanting an open relationship, okay? And with that, it's quite a deceptive energy, because somebody within that is they're not being honest with their communication. They may be texting, coming back and forth, or somebody's somehow deleting, if this makes sense, an awareness or something coming towards you that's going to let you know something here. Can I get some descriptions of the jobs, please, with this workplace? All right, take it as it resonates. If I say male, I mean female. If I say female, I mean male. It could be vice versa. Okay, so just hunters come out. Yes, somebody is pursuing you with this hunter card here. Stalker of prey, strategy, pursuit. So this could be this deceptive person. Be aware of offers that you may be getting at this time. They are not yet. Look at that player, and beneath it is creator. Socialite, like I said, young male. Socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance, leisurely life. Player. This person's a player, guys. And it could be not a content creator. Somebody that's very innovative. Yeah. It may well be the player that's walked away from something deceptive. Just because it's a player doesn't mean to say they're not in a situation that's deceptive. But somebody's definitely either, it's a work situation or it's a marriage situation. Sorry. Yeah, knight, keeper of honor, armor, battle and loyalty. And that's below the mature woman and the union. To me, I feel there's somebody around the workplace that's very charming, very romantic, exudes confidence, all right, is very much the hunter energy that will pursue what they want until they get it, until the death sort of thing. And you've got the knight there as well, which is, again, knights fight for what they want and they don't stop until they get it. This player is around your workplace, and I feel it's a fair male. And it could be that they're after a mature woman, or vice versa, this mature woman's after this male. Oh, right? And it's like they're not going to stop until they get what they want. They're not going to stop till they get what they want. All right? But it's not a nice energy. You've got that deceit on the bottom. Deceit means exactly that. Deceit. Deception. Yeah, like I said about this could be somebody that's married with the union card, and you do have father, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority here. Right, so there's somebody at the work that's a player, but they're also a father. They want this open relationship. Here, I'm not here to judge, guys. If whatever your situation is, it's entirely up to you. But there's something in the workplace here that's looking for this open relationship, that wants to perhaps communicate, or somebody's blocking a communication. It could be your own spiritual team from this person coming towards you, is what I'm getting here. All right. Tell me more, please, Spirit. This is a deceptive energy. We don't... Yeah, they're going to hunt you till they get what they want. They're going to hunt you till they get what they want. It's like a stalker of prey with a hunter card. Their aim is you, pursuit, survival. They're going to keep coming after you till they get what they want. Okay, tell me more. Any more descriptions here, please, to do with this hunter, player, deceptive? What's these deceit? What? I'll get some more cards in a sec. What's this deceit all about? The deceit. Journalist. A journalist? Why would a journalist be involved here? Yeah. Lover. Love, romance, productivity, and infinity. This fell on mature woman. You have researcher at the bottom. Explorer of truth, exploration, study, rigor, and experiment. Hold on a second here. I'm going to get my true emotional deck out and see if we can get a bit more clarity here. I want to know, is this work or is it... This is workplace. That's what I've just got. This female's around you at your work. This is a player energy. This is somebody that's the hunter. This is a true masculine. But they may be hunting you for the wrong reasons, because I think there's a family situation there as well. All right, they do have a family, but whether you're aware of this or not, because the family cards come out in two separate decks with the union card, and this person's looking to have an open relationship. All right. What's this obstacle? Why is this obstacle here? What else do we need to know here? Too late. This obstacle is, this is a bit of a thug. Now, I don't know why too late's come out, but whatever the obstacle is, this person is being obscured from either coming towards you already, or spiritual team is trying their best to block this person from coming into your life. Yeah. Look at that. Divine Feminines come out and running. And it's next to the mature women. So divine feminines out there that are slightly maturer, you're being asked to run sort of away from this sort of thuggish energy. This is a very handsome, look how handsome this guy is, okay? And we also got the fair male, right? So this is a very, very good looking charmer. They're going to be good with the patter, good with the chaff, you know, the charm. He's a divine masculine because we have the hunter card. And we've got family out twice. Oh, I love my nails, but like, this is a hunter divine masculine. This is a very, very nice, gorgeous looking, handsome man, okay? But he is a player, and that is twice that you have family out. Twice with family. Okay, let me just move some of that. Okay, so let me put player there, divine masculine. This player is going to be very, very hard for you, collective, to resist. Be aware of that. All right. He is a hunter. He is a father. He is already perhaps or trying to get you into an open relationship here. He is a player, guys. All right. He is a player and he is a thug. And he wants to communicate with you. And he wants a union with this mature woman. You're not going to touch this man, even if his arse is crusted in diamonds. You're not going to touch this man. Absolutely not. I do not see that at all. Yeah. This person's got a toxic lifestyle. They're worried, replaying events about you, and they do miss you. So this is perhaps somebody that you are aware of, that you have had in your energy before. Okay. Just know that they are not giving up easily, all right? Round and round cycles, triggers, lessons. What I feel is this energy here, this deceptive energy, okay, is something perhaps you've walked away from already, or you've walked away from a workplace where this situation has been making you feel a certain way, all right? Because maybe they've took something from you, and that could simply be that you weren't aware of them being in a marriage or being in a committed relationship. And what I feel is this person didn't make you aware of that, all right? So this player energy. So you've sort of walked away, packed your bags, walked away, or they have. This could be the opposite. This person could have walked away to sort of come towards the collective here. I'm not here to judge, like I said, but this is a divine masculine. This is a father. He is a player, but he's also very much the hunter knight energy, okay? What else do we need to know? I've got all the cards up here, guys, so I've got them sort of lined up so I don't lose any of them, okay? Yeah, look. His true colours have came out somewhere down the line. He's been involved in very serious divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support. All right, so he's been going through a lot, this particular masculine here. He wants to... Be careful of illusions here, giving you the fairy tale. Like this player, like I said, can sweet talk with a heart, can sweet talk. They've got the gift of the gab to sweet talk you, okay? Because if you've been through a situation when you've got a family and you've got all these legal matters you've been through, you need that time out. You need that time to recoup and sort of heal, etc. But there's just two. I don't know if this is one energy, whether this person just happy to jump into something else. You should run Divine Feminine with this player energy here. Handsome player, and he's definitely blonde. Definitely blonde. And we had Creator. So what is this? It's been hidden from the collective. Oh. Okay, what's been hidden is your person's had an ego death. Something you've done has given this ego death a spiritual awakening. Your person may have went through a spiritual awakening here. Okay. This is going to come across as shocking news, or this may even be on the news, guys. This may be on the news for you. So this could be somebody that's in the limelight, or wish I'm getting readings. This person's getting readings on you, guys and gals. Whether you're a man, this woman's getting readings on you, or the man is getting readings on you. Somebody wants a wish here. What's this wish? Yeah, you're not going to be a side hustle for anybody. No chance. This person may have bad credit. Maybe they're looking to you to help them out financially. Be very, very careful. This person is unemployed, all right? They're looking to you to help get them out of a situation. Take care of the divine feminines first. Yep, they're riddled with secrets, guys. So you've got somebody that's left something. He's a family man. He's a patriarch. He's also a hunter that pursues what he wants. And then you've got this player energy, night energy. That's a socialite full of charm that you perhaps have known from your work. So whatever this is, it's coming in. This legal matters have come up a lot in the readings recently. Either you or they have been through a situation legally and they're walking away to... Just because it's a feminine depicted in here doesn't mean it has to be feminine, all right? They're walking away from a deceptive, whatever it is, for their higher selves, and through this ego death and spiritual awakening. They're walking away from people that don't serve them. So we can't downplay the player, all right? Because it means that if they've had an ego death and that is genuine, then they are genuinely moving towards somebody that they feel perhaps a spiritual connection with. But just be aware, this person wants to sell you, sweet talk you with a dream, and that dream may not be what you think, because they're riddled with secrets and perhaps unemployed. Bad, look what's on the back of the deck, and they are married. They may not be through this divorce or whatever yet, so be aware. Okay, or their wish, look, closing a cycle. And their wish is perhaps to be with you. I have to just go with the flow. Sorry about another reading like this, but okay. So the wish is to be with the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Wish fulfillment would be to be with this person. Yeah. They have caught feelings. They have caught feelings, and they do want to romance you. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. They have caught feelings for you, and they do want to pop the question. All right. They are closing a cycle at the moment. It perhaps is this cycle. Not judging, and the wish fulfillment, okay, is here. You know, at the end of the day, just because somebody's married, marriages break down all the time. It does not mean to say that the person cannot have a new beginning with somebody else. I hope that whoever you are, that this has been mutual sort of agreement and there's been no nastiness. I don't see any nasty energies within this spread at the moment, other than something's been kept here from this masculine that they own. It belongs to them type of energy. Two more from here and we'll move on to the next deck, guys, please. Yeah, they want to... Yeah. Police station. Is that American car? That's an American car. Police station. When I was talking about this has maybe ended mutual and I hope everything's okay, and then we get police station, clearly not okay. Somebody may have been arrested. Things may have been reached a boiling point in an argument is what I've got. So, yeah, let me get a different deck now, guys. Okay. You just shift that energy. Just be aware of who's coming towards you and their intentions. Ensure that their intentions are good, okay? And not negative. Ooh. Oh my gosh, these cards are flying all over the shop. Okay. There may be things that you're not aware of, but if you are aware of this person and you are a third party and it's at your work, maybe you are, I need to be honest, maybe you are aware of having an affair with this person, then that's not for me to judge. If you're all adults and you know, it's a mutual thing. Sorry. This flew across there. Yeah. Her ego, that's the second card to do with ego. Remember we said somebody had had an ego death, right? Somebody's ego was getting in the way of the relationship. It was so inflated, and I think this is what the problem was. But now that person's had this spiritual awakening, all right, that's led them to an ego death, is what I see here. All right. I'm going to be doing individual signs in a minute, guys, so just bear with me. This person is reflecting, spiritual, I've just said, spiritual awakening, ego death. All right. This is a different deck. And again, it's saying they're reflecting at this time the way forward. Again, love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers. No, no, no. Yeah, this is still that player energy. Look, 2 separate decks from the back. And that is player energy. Love triangle, third party, multiple options. You're really going to have to go within to use your discernment on this one, guys, because this person may have walked away from somebody to come towards you. It doesn't mean to say, if you are aware of it, then that's fair enough, that's your business. But if you're not, then be aware of secrets coming out and them trying to sell you a fairy tale. Again, you've got creativity. We did get creative before. Yeah, this person's bankrupt. Different deck again, talking about bankruptcy, unemployed. This person is maybe threatened, intimidation, threatening, and bothered. Divination abuser. Oh my gosh, I don't like that energy. With this deceptive energy, there is a very slight intimidating energy to this person, and they may be trying to use divination. Look, we had researching you, getting readings on you there in a different deck. You see that? That's a different deck, okay? Getting readings on you. This person is researching you. And they're trying to use divination, and they can't do that with a collective. Marrying for money and looking you up, researching it, yeah. Just because it's a male energy does not mean to say that a male energy will not try and marry a female for money, because they will. This could be that player energy that's trying to sell you a fairy tale, but they're actually bankrupt. They're trying to find information about you, where you live, where you are online. Getting information, that's not acceptable either. I don't like that energy. No, not at all. This person's talking a whole lot of sheesh about you, and we all know that a lot of the readers in particular are being attacked at the moment. That's why we're all got all our eyes on at the minute, okay? Yeah, they're getting the car repossessed. Digging dirt. They're just digging dirt on you. If you've rejected this person, you've maybe moved on. What's fell over here? This is an obsessive lover. Kissing us. I don't think, oh my God, Spirit, that's so funny. I don't think you would touch this person's ass if it was covered in diamonds. This person getting evidence, screenshotting, creeping, hustling, focused on getting you and focused on getting money, your money. I don't like it. I don't like this energy at all. That's the second time we've got legal issues. Yeah. Court judgments. Guys, be very, very careful. This person is in court at the minute, and I think they're looking just to slide straight across to you, all right? They need to clear up this that they've got. This could be somebody that's obsessed. We've got obsessive, and if you've rejected this person, their way of handling that is to talk shit about you, and we all know that's going on in the collective as we speak. So this is where that deceit's coming out, deceit, or something's happened legally, deceptive against you. You might not even be aware of that at this point. All right, so be careful, careful, careful. You are too busy winning. That's the third time I've got that. Okay, too busy winning, my darlings, too busy winning. Yeah. Two more from this deck. That's them two. Thank you. Put that back. They're using their karmic friends to research you, to get information, to screenshot everything you're doing. They're looking you up. Oh my God, this is a horrid energy. They want you back. No matter what, they want you back. And they're doing everything within their power to get you back, but in the wrong way. Instead of just being open, honest, with an open heart and moving forward, they're being deceptive, okay? They're trying to hold something of yours back. Excuse me, I'll just get a wee water. And they're using their karmic friends because you're too busy winning. Keep shining, keep winning, guys, keep winning. Right, I'm going to clear this energy because I don't like it, okay? You're too busy winning. This person can't stand it, to be honest. You need to just focus on what you're doing, focus on winning, all right, which you are doing. But this person has to learn to focus on themselves and stop focusing on trying to becoming deceptive. That is no way to start a relationship, coming in deceptive, coming in with lies, with baggage, with all this legal stuff going on. That's no way to start a relationship with anybody, no way at all, okay? That's not a good start to any relationship. That's lies from the start. Absolute lies from the start. How can anybody possibly think they're going to win when you're starting a relationship based on lies, based on deceit? I've got another deck I'm going to use just in a second, guys. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let's sort that. Wow, it's amazing what people think they can actually get away with. You know, it's quite horrific, really. You know? This person's coming in with a lot of baggage towards you. This is the hunter, but they're also a father. And they want to be a knight in shining armor, but they've got nothing to bring. If you're a feminine, you're sitting in your power, you're sitting on your throne already. You don't actually need this person, to be honest with you. No, you don't. So let's see what else. Perhaps you were involved. Somebody's definitely walked away from a situation or a relationship here, because there is children involved. So I wish you all the best with this, and that you have got mutual, it's a mutual thing, and that nobody's getting hurt in any way, okay? I don't wish that on anybody. Perhaps a father has got custody, now that I'm looking at that, of the children, and not the mother. So remember, if there's been a court judgment to a father, then that's very, very unusual against a mother there. Very, very, very unusual. Okay. Anyway, actually do a little one of these. Whoops. My God, did you see that just flip out then? Legal issues. This person, that's 3 cards out of 3 separate decks. There's court judgment and paperwork filed. There is massive legal issues going on here. divine masculine in the bottom. It's the divine masculine. That's why it's two masculine energies here, and the feminine's walked away. I think it's going to be in your favor, feminines. Don't be worrying about that too much, okay? Don't worry about it too much. Why have I got a yin yang oracle in here? That deck's not even here. Self-worth, expectations. That's not even this deck. What clip? Sad, broken, feeling alone. Or some fathers found out their children do not belong to them. This person's feeling sad and alone and crushed at the minute. Maybe an award was made against a feminine or a masculine, but the divine masculine is on the bottom, so it's a masculine. Yeah. This feminine was lying, faking, pretending beyond her means here. Again, that's the second one we've got about a bounty hunter. Remember in this deck here, hunter, bounty hunter. There may be some sort of award put on somebody's head here. Some sort of court judgment and paperwork's being filed. Some sort of award for a father or a feminine. Maybe to do with the children being, yeah. It's for the divine feminine. That's the third deck that I've got that somebody is trying to search for, dig dirt and search for info on a divine feminine out there. They really, really are. Wow. Wow, this person could pop up. Be aware, this masculine or feminine. If they don't know where your address is, I don't want to put fear in anybody. It might just be a friend or a neighbour or a visitor is looking to pop up, okay, and they're searching for info. They can't find where you are, divine feminines, all right? Maybe you've walked away from somebody and they're looking for you. Yeah, look. This may be a judgment regarding a house in the favour of a divine feminine or the favour of a divine masculine because he has the children. Yeah, moving location, look. This is a feminine. Moving house, moving location. Maybe she doesn't want to be found by this person. That's why she's walked away. That's why she's walked away, guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this person's dirty little secret. He's definitely had an affair, that's the feminine, and there's a need for cleansing your space, guys, alright? Definitely. Third party. Drama. This is why there's court judgments. This is why there's a legal situation. Yeah. Obsessive behaviour. Somebody's got an obsession. That's why they're looking. Oh my gosh, that could lead to legal situation. Maybe you're going to have to get a, what do you call that? Interdict or something like that to protect your energy and protect you from a person. Running, avoiding. Today, present, now, in the moment. All right. Interview and recalling. Talk, conversation, get on the same page. Somebody's going to be... Remember we had the news card come up? This could be on the news, I don't know. But somebody is recalling something, a memory that's returning. Somebody's going to be having some sort of interview with the press because we did have the news come out. This could be something that would be on the news. That's interesting. Alright, let's get some more of these to see what energies we get. So can we have some more energies to do with who this is, please? This is a hunter, a father, a knight, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. more. Oops. What else is this? This could be to do with a blonde female, guys and gals. Take that as it resonates. This could be to do with a dark-haired male. A grey-haired male, an older gentleman that's below father. This blonde woman could be the prey, the hunter. Alright, well, she looks redhead actually. That's stalking, pursuit. And this older male, which is mature, which is the father, that's fell. Again, this is the 5th deck. We have that triangle. Crowd, somebody's in an open relationship and they want to put you in one. Whatever floats your boat, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. Don't shoot the messenger, please. Okay. This is a courting man. This man is very charming. He could charm the socks off a monkey here. Yeah. There's an energy of a father hunter figure, but also this player energy is still here. Oh my gosh. I am, yeah. Twice that's come out. Whether you're aware of it or not, be very careful about your energy and who you invite into your energy. This person is withholding a little bit of information here. Okay? Open relationship. That is whatever your preferences are. I'm not here to judge, but I'm just saying there is a redhead stroke blonde woman and a mature man, and he may want an open relationship. Okay, with somebody that's an ice queen, divorcee, mother, discernment, and we had the older mature women. Now, to me, with the snow queen or ice queen, that would be the colder energy of the Queen of Swords energy, I feel, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So either she's wanting an open relationship. Again, that's a 2nd family card. See this? Open relationship. Anything else we need to know? This older man may be... She's after the money. We got that card, marrying for money. We've had that out before. I've tried to tell you about this before. Okay? Just know that that's there. And there's a little wallflower here. Yes, wallflower. There's an ice queen and a little wallflower that's quite shy. And that's maybe a past life connection for somebody. Okay? One more. And you've got the blonde male again. And you've got the mature woman. Karma. Past life with karma. Okay? With karma. And you've got a mature woman that's going to communicate with her soulmate. Alright? Children come up again. So, let's give you some advice. Let's get some advice on this. I think this is just a sort of now reading. I don't think this is going to be a timeless reading, because I do feel this is very much what's happening now. Alright, so I'm going to get... I'm all out of elastic bands. I'm all out of elastic bands here. Okay. Let's see. I've said this 3 times already, but I don't feel you're going to touch this person. I don't feel you will. I don't think it's a good energetic match, shall we say. Okay, so let's... So I'd like some more advice, please. Some advice. I've got to shuffle these in 2 halves because there's a lot of cards here. Okay. Okay. have some advice for the collective. Vine, bouquet and goldfish. Seek out the information that will help you to resolve this. You're going to have compliments from an admirer. Yeah, just be aware that's not that energy that I'm telling you about. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Exactly, because when we first opened this reading, I said about it could be a spiritual journey or a physical journey. And this is telling you it could be financially and a spiritual journey for you guys. Okay, coming in. Whatever you've been through. Yeah, you're feeling a bit of financial pinch that came below. Seek out information that will help you. So, yeah, it's spiritual love. Amongst all of this deception, something you've walked away from, there is a spiritual love coming in for you. And we had the past life connection, didn't we? This could be who you're getting the compliments from, because it says compliments from an admirer. Pull these down so you can see them. Okay. So some of you with Vine, unclear and muddled thinking. So right now, you're going through a sort of unclear stage, which what to do, okay? But you're being told spirit's on this. Spirit is all over this, all right? There you go, a change for the better. And that's below the spiritual love. What's below this increase in wealth and spiritual growth? Thank you. This is going to be going on from March here. All right. Oh, that's coming in for you. And also last July. Did that go off? Shoot. Okay. But with it, when this spiritual growth comes in, there's going to be a bit of discord amongst your friends. See these mice all scattering? Because you're going to have this new change for the better, and it's going to be strong emotions and passionate love or hate. You have to use your discernment though here with these energies, with this deceit and this man holding the heart. All right, so just use your discernment, guys, okay? Dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, I think this energy here, holding on for dear death, is dissatisfied with her life. But you are stepping into a new experience, all right? Can we have two more, please? Yeah, I asked Spirit and they said opportunities are waiting for you to find them, and this clarifies this change for the better, okay? There are opportunities waiting for you to find them, and it may start off with this. Sorry, my nails are terrible, trying to get the cards off the table. Ooh. Hang on. With this spiritual love and opportunities are waiting for you to find them, okay? Anything else, Spirit, that we need to come out? General collective. Yeah, time to go out and have some fun. Yeah. Money path. A path is awaiting for you to find it. Two more and then we'll leave this. And somebody doesn't want you to find that path with the money or spiritual love because somebody's working against you behind your back. And they're trying to put obstacles in the way, and we had the obstacles with the other card. Yeah. It's the bottom of the deck. Somebody's got love and deep affection for you, and they're going to be working hard. And you've got great worry over nothing with this Whale card. And you're going to be shown the way. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You're on the right path, guys. All right. So I don't want you to worry too much about this. Is there anything else I need to get, Spirit, while I'm here? Anything else? One of these. All right. Okay. This is a very old deck that I have got. that I've had for a long time, so I just wanted to pick one of these for the collective to see what we summary up this reading with. This is a very, very special messages, okay? Can I have one card for the collective to summarize this reading, please? Thank you. This is what's called the endurance card, and as you can see, there's an angel protecting this person in this reading. So have patience and wait for the development here to reach the stage where your desires then become attainable. Okay, you need to have patience at this time for all of this to settle down, for this new stage with the butterfly to come in, a change for the better. All right, so allow it all to settle down. Okay, you will find a journey to find true love, pure. Accept the fact that things take time. All right, and that's an angel here saying that things take time, and what you seek is worth the climb. Okay, so here there's an angel climbing up, protecting somebody in the collective here, whoever I'm talking to today. Stay on track, whatever you're doing at this time, and remember that your angels have got your back. Okay, don't be suffering thinking you're lacking something, because you're not. Can I have one more? Can I be pushy? One more, please, guys. Thank you. Oh, maybe not. What's that? Okay, sorry. This is twisted, so do I take them now? One more. That's beautiful card. Yes, I'll take that one then. So, oh, look at all these beautiful cherubs. Look at these cherubs, okay? So if you're going to expand your awareness of love, all right, anything is going to be possible. Travel with this card, because look how these cherubs are all flying, okay? You're going to have to travel far. Travel, okay? So you need to hold on for a while longer. So home sweet home can be in a bit of a rut at the moment, all right? But there is no trap like a mind that's shut. So you need to be open to new experiences and keep your faith, okay? The world is this travel card. The world is full of different ways that you should learn without delay, okay? So travel and hobbies can help you get out of whatever situation this is, okay? So just be mindful of that, and always, always, always take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, and always go within and trust your discernment yourself, okay? Anyway, guys, this is what I have for you guys, and I hope that makes sense to some of you out there. And I will do the individual signs now, next, within this reading. So just be aware, two energies, okay? Deceptive, want an open relationship, or somebody that's coming in with a change for the better. That is spiritual love. That is not this rat working behind your back, okay? It's not this energy here. It is this energy here. Compliments from us here. You are being watched at this time, but I think a lot of you already know that. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope that made sense to some of you. Please let me know how that's doing. You can contact me through maggie@gmail.com. I'll endeavour to get back to you. Any comments about what I'm doing, any comments about anything I've got to say, then feel free to do it that way and not put up ridiculous websites. And remember the warning, please do not copy or go into any of those links that are quite vulgar, to be honest, that say about nude pictures and things. Follow Maggie Tarot to this link. That is not me. okay, and you will get a virus in your computer. All right, my loves. Anyway, if you would like to help the channel to grow, I don't accept donations of any way, shape or form on this channel, but I have opened a list with little decks that I'm not affording at this time. So if you'd like to support my channel, which nobody's done yet, but if you'd like to support a little deck of cards, I would be so grateful, and I will mention, if you leave a note when you purchase something, I will mention you. Other than that, I'm just going to have to regurgitate and keep using these ones at the moment, but it's not urgent. You know, I do have lots of cards here, so it's only if you can afford it and feeling a bit generous. Okay, anyway, love, light, have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, or the rest of your day, depending where you are in the world. Much love and light to you. Until next time, bye bye.